Going to San Francisco was one of the most terrifying and exciting experiences of my life.
I've never actually gone outside of Colorado.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome those passengers flying on Southwest Airlines going to San Francisco. Please have your boarding pass ready.
When we got to AGU, it was like a bigger deal than what I originally thought it would be.
It was in and out of its own experience to show off our work to people.
San Francisco was one of the most beautiful cities I've ever seen.
Berkeley is huge. The college is full of history. So many protests and rallies have been held there.
The environment was completely different from Boulder, and I'm glad I got to see it.
Oh, sorry. AGU was one of the greatest experiences I've ever had. Applying the lesson and advice that I received from scientists has really inspired me to becoming a scientist in the R&D field. Seems fun. Someday, with enough work, I could be presenting my own poster.
And when we went to the presentations, they were very hard to understand because it was too much information that we hadn't been exposed to, and there was a lot of vocabulary that we didn't understand.
At first it was really scary because there was all these really smart people sort of telling you about things that you really didn't know anything about.
We are at AGU and right now I'm in front of the poster. It feels cool. I thought it would be nerve-wracking and I thought it was going to be bad that people wouldn't come or something, but there's a lot of people that come and they're really nice. I was afraid that scientists would come up and be giving me difficult questions, but they're really nice and understanding, and they know that I'm not going to be able to understand what they're asking me, so that was pretty cool.
And what do you think is important about what you guys bring to AGU that no one else has?
Well, we bring science in an easy to understand kind of language in a visual way, which is, I haven't seen a single person here with they're all just pointing and explaining their posters, but there's not really any visuals or something moving that would keep the person's focus.
Getting to talk to them and just ask them to explain things in much simpler terms really made it interesting, because at that point you could really understand what people were saying.
Going there, I already kind of had an idea of what I wanted to do, but going on this trip, it gave me an insight of other things I could possibly do. By the end of the trip, I was ready to go back home and see my family, but I really enjoyed it.
We do. It was really cool listening to why they became scientists. One of the guys said that it was because he wanted to learn what the world around him was like.
We showed our videos and to other people, let them know what we do and what other people think. Don't let anything stop you, I guess. Yeah.